Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mom for Life. This is, what is it, Tuesday, March 14th? Is it 14th? I think it's either the 14th, no, it might be the 15th. I don't know, y'all, but it's Tuesday. I know that because I'm off work and I don't go back tomorrow till 12 o'clock noon on Wednesday. So I know my schedule. I just don't know the days. But, sorry I missed last week. I didn't have too much to show you other than my big old blanket I'm working on, and so I said, well, I'm gonna shoot for next week. Maybe I'll have a few little things to show you. You know, I have so many thoughts running through my head of things I want to do, and I have people that I'd like to make things for, and then I have people wanting me to make things, and then I do something, I get excited about it, and I put it on Facebook, and everybody wants me to make something, or I don't know. And then I feel all this pressure. I've been feeling a lot of that here lately. I still want to show my stuff to my friends and stuff, but I don't like when I show it, they all want me to make a booth or do this or not, you know, sell it. I'll talk about that some more in a minute, but it's not that I don't want to do it for them, it's just I like to create, you know, things. And it may not do nothing but sit on this shelf and collect dust till the day I kick the bucket. Or I may find somebody to give it to. But until then, I just want to create, and I don't want the pressure. But anyway, I got a little pressure on this cowl, you know, I've been talking about. You know, I'll show you. I started it, and I've put it aside already again. But I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a big pressure person when it comes to my me time. You know, my me time is I want to sit in my chair and do me, and hook and stuff. And anyway, it is what it is, ain't it, y'all? I mean, anybody else feel that way? I mean, I've got yarn. You know, I can walk in here and I can pick something out and I can pretty much do it. Of course, sometimes I'll go ahead and order some yarn, but you know, I just feel like I've got all the stuff around me and I'm running out of time. I don't know if that makes any sense, but ever since I turned 50, that's how I feel. I feel like I ain't got but so many more years left in me, and I know I shouldn't feel that way. I know I shouldn't, and I need to get out of it because it ain't doing nothing but making you miserable, you know. And so I'm working towards it. I'm trying to think better thoughts and trying to do, you know, what I want to do, and trying not to commit to stuff when I really don't want to do it as far as crochet does. And other things, you know, there ain't no drama that way. If I don't want to do something, I know how to say no. But this crochet stuff, when they bragging on you, a little bit of you wants to say, yes, I'll do it for you, but you know, I've got to work through that. I know that's a bunch of rambling. Before I get going, I want to say thank you to everybody that has stopped by and watched me. Thanks to all of my subscriber yarny friends. I know I've got several that has subscribed to me, and I think I'm just about up to 400, so that's great. So I appreciate that. And I just want to say thank you for clicking on my video and watching me ramble. There's a lot of people out there that I miss, I haven't been seeing videos from, and I wish they'd all start making more. But you know, I know everybody's in a funk right now, it feels like. You know, we got so much mess going on in the world. We got things in life we have to take care of, and they might not be getting as much crochet time, so they may be like me, wanting to skip a week, and then the weeks turn into months and whatever, you know. So but I sure do miss a lot of folks that's not posting like they was, but that's all right. I know sooner or later y'all gonna get back to it. So, well, let me just go ahead and start with my works in progress. And my little whip caddy down here, I'm afraid to move my camera. I'm afraid I'll mess something up, so I ain't gonna move it, but it's yay high, you know. But I've got quite a few, about 3 things on here. and then I got a bag of something, you know. But this is that blanket I've been working on. That's a, y'all have seen it the last several times I've been making a video, and it's getting, you know, pretty big. I think when I get done with this third ball of Karen, whatever it was, Karen Ombre, in the colorway Arctic, I think it was. When I get done with this ball, I'm gonna put a border on it. I may put a border on it before I get done with that ball, cause you know, right now I can sit here and it's like a good lap can. So, you know, and it's right here. So I ain't got that much farther, you know. And I know it's going to go on her bed or somewhere. I hope it will go on her bed. But I'm not putting my pressure on me about this, because you know what? Mother's Day is coming, and Carrie always buys her old stepmama something for Mother's Day. And so that'll be her Mother's Day gift when I get it done. And I think she's going to like it. She's been over here several times, and she's seen it on my cart, but she ain't never said nothing about it. So, but that's what she's going to get for Mother's Day. And I haven't touched this project for weeks. And I'm kind of scared now when I go back to it, I'm going to forget what I had to rack my brain the other night which pattern it was. And it's a Rich Textures crochet tutorial. And so I've got to get back to that, you know. Sometimes I'm bad about, but I like that stitch. It's like it's a 3 crochet together stitch. I think that what that was. It's a cluster, and I like that stitch. But I got to get my brain back on it, or else I'll forget what I'm doing, and that ain't good for my brain now, because my brain don't soak up stuff like it used to. And another thing I'm doing is I've had this doll finished for a long time, for a couple of months, several months before Christmas. And so it's like an extra doll, you know. And so I put her a little wig on it. But I'm not really tickled over this. It ain't really tickling my fancy. I don't want to throw it away. What I really need to do is I really need to finish it and put her a dress on and just stick her up here and, you know, let her sit. I have a little girl I want to give a doll to. Actually, several little girls. So maybe I just need to start on another one and do it right. Because I'm not digging the wig. Her wig is, I don't know, I ain't digging it. But those are 3 whips. And here's another whip. And this is that cow whip. You know, the cow I told you that the woman wanted a different color, like a red color and black feet. And I just don't know. I just think I ain't feeling it. So but I started it, you know, because I see her. She comes in the store. So I started it. So here's one I started. And I thought, okay, that's going to be a little bitty cow. She may want a big cow. So now I got this started. So what am I going to do with this one? Well, I might do something else with it. I could make a puppy dog if I got my brain, you know, so inclined. I could make a puppy dog out of it, you know, big old, little bitty old puppy dog. So I got that one. So I used a bigger hook, and I got this one made, and I got its arms on. But I guess because I ain't got nothing, and look, it's like we were wobbly, you know. I'm having this issue here. It might be a little afflicted. But I got it started, and I started it last week, and I've just put it in this little bag here, and I ain't touched it again. I think if I ever get all that done and I start on the face, I might feel better about it. But right now I ain't digging it. I think a cow, and I know there's cows out there this color, I know. But when I think of a cow, I think of a black and white cow. I guess because there's so many patterns with black and white. But I'm gonna get back to it. I told the lady I would, and she's really one person I really don't want to offend. You know, I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna tell her, look, you don't have to pay me nothing for it. You know, if you don't like it, you ain't got to pay me nothing for it, because I really don't know what to charge for it. You know. But yeah, that's my other whip, and maybe sooner or later I'll finish it. Oh, I got two more whips in this bag. I ain't thought about this other one. But this, then I had somebody tag me in a post on Facebook. It's a racetrack. So I downloaded a pattern off Etsy. I bought it to make a little racetrack for this little boy. His name is Connor. And he likes cars, you know. So it's a simple pattern. So I need to get back to that one too, don't I? And then I got my little kitchen towel thing. It's been sitting in the bag. All I gotta do is add the handle and the border and tuck in all these ends. So I need to get back to that one too. It's not really not like me to have so many things I don't want to get back to. So, and I've got some over here behind me, like one or two things that I never got back to, and that bothers me about those. So I don't want to have more compounded on those few back there. So I really need to, you know, just shut up and do it. You know, quit my you know what, and get back to it. But so because of the cow situation, I decided I'm going to do something I want to do. So I went and I looked up some videos, and I went to Jada and Stitches, and she has these little what she call them, pocket pals or something. I'm going to try my best to link all that in my description. But she has these mini pocket pals, and she's got a cat, a kitten, kitten, cat, whatever, and a bunny, and a panda. She's got tutorials for that, and they don't last very long. And I think you watch the cat tutorial, and that tells you how to make the body for the other ones. So it's very simple. I like Jada and Stitches. I always have. I like her bubbly personality. But so I went over there and I watched that tutorial, and so I made this little bunny rabbit. I think it's so cute. And it don't take much yarn at all. I mean, not much yarn at all, y'all. And I've had these little this is made with some Dollar Tree yarn, and it's real soft. If you're ever in Dollar Tree and you see that kind of yarn, and I'm sorry, I don't even know where my ball band is. It's probably in yonder. It might be down here, but honestly, I ain't had this card a month, and it's so packed with stuff. My chair, I thought this would help my chair situation. All my stuff gathered around my chair, but I really just keep piling it up again. So today, that's going to be one of my jobs, and I'm going to get it a little bit better looking. But anyway, squirrel. Back to that. So yeah, that was cute, and it's so simple to make. And I had these little pom-poms. You can make your own, but I bought those at the Dollar Tree or somewhere like that. And I said, well, I'm going to use some of my stuff I got over here in this box. You know, what's the use of having it if you just ain't going to use it? So I glued a pom-pom back there, and I have had these little safety noses. You know, I think she stitches the noses, and I said, well, I got them little noses. I need to use them too. So that's what I did, and I really enjoyed making this one. So after I made this one, I looked up another tutorial, and this one was a free pattern, and it's at paintitcolorful.blog. It's a free amigurumi chick. I'll try to link that. So I made that one the other day. I think it's cute. Or she's cute. Little feetsies. And most of this yarn is, I told you, Dollar Tree yarn. This is some Red Heart. This is Mainstay. And this is Red Heart. And so I made a mistake on his arm. And you probably, if you was looking at, since you're all crocheters, you would know. But this one is the right side and this one's the wrong side. But it's all right, you know, it don't look that bad. To the person that really don't know crochet, they ain't gonna notice. You know, we'll notice, but they won't. So I thought that was cute. And so then the other day I went back and I made another little bunny. And he's got a big old butt, that puffy butt. I had a pink one, so I said I'm gonna use a pink. And that's Red Heart Turquoise. That's Red Heart Turquoise, and Red Heart, I want to say it's like a soft pink or something. So, but these are so easy to make, you know. I mean, if you think you can't make them, just don't think that way. Get your stitch markers, get your row counter, and go row by row. And let me tell you, this is, I mean, you can make that. Of course, me, everything takes me longer anyway, because I will work on it and then I'll look up at the TV. And then I work on it some more and I'll look at the TV. But you can make that in the evening. You know, I'm on, most of y'all could probably make it within an hour. But me, you know, I just hem and haw. And I'll fall asleep, whatever, you know. So I think these are cute. I think I'm going to make me a pink one and a green one. And because Easter's like the last of April this year. And so I'm going to make me a little thing on my table. And then my grandbabies will probably want them all. And that's all right if they want them. They're my grandbabies. But, so that's my 3 finished objects right there. And then yesterday, I started another one. And this is part of my, you know, everybody's doing the Stitch Library stuff. You know, I've been trying to do that too. So I had bought this pattern over a month or 2 ago because Valerie, I think, did this pattern. Valerie at Cuddly Cat Crochet, I think she showed hers. So I went on Etsy and I bought the pattern. And I buy a lot of patterns on Etsy. But this is Rachel. Ain't she cute right there? Rachel, a Crochet Doll to Mingo series, designed by Crochet 365 Knit 2. You can go on Etsy, and I'm going to try to do my best to do the links. And she's very thorough, very thorough. And even when you think you're going to trip up, like I've done this before where you make the legs and then you join and work the body up. I've done it one time before. And but she gives you a bonus tutorial with this pattern. And it shows you just how to do it. And I think I skipped a couple of stitches. But it's alright because it wasn't that big of a deal. You can pick up stitches or drop stitches. And it's not that big of a deal. You can improvise. And I think that's one of the things that always intimidated me before I started doing this. These little critters and stuff, was because I thought I had to be absolutely perfect. It had to be. But now I don't think that way. Yeah, sometimes it helps to be a little bit closer to perfect. But sometimes it really don't matter. It really don't. And so I made this. I don't think I'm going to call her Rachel. I don't know what I'm going to name her yet. And I made it just like the colors and everything. And she kind of wants to stare that way. It must be something over there she likes to look at, because she keeps looking with her head turned that way, and that's all right. But she was really super easy. It was really super easy. About the hardest thing on this right here was figuring this little bangs out. You know, her little headband, that's her bangs. And I read the pattern, and then I just kind of went to it and improvised a little bit. But I think she is kind of cute, y'all. So, and she's got her little legs, and, you know, I had to figure out, I said, well, is her feet facing the same way? But, you know, I can kind of twist it to where, you know, it's going to go. But I think she's adorable, so I'm probably going to make another one. And like I said, I got this little girl, a couple little girls that I want to make something for, and they might throw them in the ground or whatever, but maybe they'll remember that girl at Jet's making them something. So yeah, she's so cute, I think. And if Brinley sees her today, Brinley could want to walk off with her. And I'm going to have a hard time giving her up. I may have to just hide her for a week or two. Make Brinley one. But I think she's cute. And she, you know, she ain't but yay big. You know, I thought her belly, you know, I made the body. And so I did it just like the pattern said. And then her I thought, she's going to be kind of stumpy. So I added a few more little single chain rows. It's like 2 rows before you get to the very top was just single chains, you know, around. So I added 2 more rows. I made her have a little bit of a better body, you know, a little bit more of a tummy, you know, whatever, where she ain't so stumpy. So like I said, it's all right to improvise. But yeah, that's I'm super proud of her, you know. And it was like I said, it was a fun, easy pattern. So, and I like the little braids. I like her little braids. So yeah, I like in the pattern, she wants you to put a button right there, but I didn't. I got buttons, but I was lazy. I said, I ain't putting a button. I just tied it up, stitched it up back there. But when I was making this part right here, I thought, what in the world am I doing? And then all of a sudden it hit me, you know, you're making the sleeves, dummy. So, but yeah, so there she is. I don't know what I'm going to name her, but I really enjoyed making her. So, that's the end of my little video, I reckon. All my little makes. And so maybe next time you see me, hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have made another video. And I can show you something else I've accomplished. So, you know, my husband is gone right now. He went to Alabama to work. He's about 7 hours away from us. He's been there about, it'll be 2 weeks, Thursday or Friday. He'll be 2 weeks gone. And he's still going to be gone a little while. And after he leaves there, I think he's going somewhere else. So I'm getting a lot of sitting time between other things. But most time, I'm getting a lot of sitting time when I'm off. And I ain't got to get up and do this and that all the time. I still have to feed Dalton and me. But, you know, it's not too bad. You know, hey, absence makes the heart grow fonder. It works for me for a little bit. I'll be wanting him back home soon, though, I'm sure. I do miss him at night when I lay down. When we go to bed at night, he'll always fix his side of the bed, and he'll come over there and he'll fix my side of the bed. And then he turns down our covers. And when I get in bed at night, I'm just snuggled up and covered up really good and tight. And I miss how he tucks me in at night. That's one of the things I miss. So, but he'll be home pretty soon. He's got to make some money, and we got to pay some bills, and what the wheels just keep spinning. No matter what's going on in the world, the wheels keep rolling. So, well, y'all, I reckon I'm gonna hop off here, and I'm gonna push my little button, as Miss Linda says, and I'm gonna get my mess cleaned up because I got to go get my grandbabies. And then who knows what I'll do. I may start another little doll. Who knows? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.